Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tech Talk with Aegis. I'm Ivy, the Cloud Product Marketing Manager of Aegis. And today our topic of discussion will be about how Aegis DR-In-A-Box will benefit business. I'm sure you would have heard about the term DR-In-A-Box somewhere and learned about all its beautiful benefits that it can bring to organizations. But how exactly does DR-In-A-Box help in business? We are here today to break down all the details for you. With me today here is Mr. Sia, the Sales Director of Aegis Cloud. Mr. Sia has more than a decade of experience in the IT industry, specializing in storage and backup solution. So Mr. Sia, let's jump right into our first question.
Sure.
So our first question will be, what is Aegis DR-In-A-Box?
Aegis DR-In-A-Box is a comprehensive disaster recovery appliances designed by our Aegis CTO, right, to help customers to do a fast, instant recovery in the event of a disaster strike in the customer environments.
I understand that Aegis Cloud's offering bundles in DR-In-A-Box complimentary for customers, and it has become a crowd favorite ever since it was launched in 2016. Can you describe the main features and benefits of Aegis DR-In-A-Box?
Sure. Okay. Before I explain about the Aegis benefit and features on DR-In-A-Box, let's look into the market trend in the past. Every single customer already have a local backup server in place, but always they find challenges over the years. The backup server doesn't have enough resources. Their backup repository also need to be changed. So by changing this backup server, it's been challenging for customers and also increase the investment costs. So therefore, our Aegis CTO had come up with this idea to put everything into one single box, and we call it DR-In-A-Box. Now, it comes with five main features. Firstly is the data protection. So it used as a local backup servers and also local backup repositories to run the daily backup. Second, it also acts as a data transportations. So we will transport or replicating your backup data over a secure connectivities to Aegis data center. Okay. And thirdly, it also acts as a data security. So today we have many of the cyber threat in the market. So we come with an antivirus system to run a daily consistent scanning to ensure all those data is secure and perfectly fine. Okay, and last but not least, is come with the immutability features as well. Right. Number four is also come with data reporting services. So for all the backup data, we will send a reporting to customers to notify them wherever there's a backup warning or failing. So our Aegis managed services team will come in to assist customer on that portion. And not forgetting, Aegis team also provide an annually health check. So we will do an analysis and also come up with a reporting for customers that you can use for the yearly audit purpose. And last but not least, like Ivy say, is a complimentary. So which means that it's zero cost of investment for our customers, right? So if a customer doesn't have enough resources over the years, under Aegis subscriptions, we will do a upgrade on this Aegis default for customer at a zero pricing.
So in this scenario, let's say if the customer has like 5 different sites at different states in Malaysia, Aegis will also deliver the DRIB box to 5 different locations for customer?
Very good question, Ivy. We do have a customer have the multiple branches among Malaysia's. So especially for the hospitality and also manufacturing. And we do understand that each of the production site have a different kind of setup and number of servers. But customer no need to worry about what type of a backup servers they need to put in place. With Aegis DR-In-A-Box, we will assign the correct sizing for customers, and it's complementary. So, and it also provide a flexible scalability for their future. And we will deliver these 5 units of DRIB box to each site respectively, and our managed services team will help you to do the configuration at each site.
Talking about immutability, does it mean that customer does not have to worry about cyber threats, especially like ransomware, after the DRIB is deployed? Does it mean that customer is like 100% bulletproof in terms of data protection after deploying Aegis DRIB on their premise?
Very good question. So it will be a yes and no, right? The yes part is yes, definitely when you build out as a immutability features. So ransomware or hackers, no one can change the backup portion. So which is safe locally at the customer premises. But no, there's others disaster might be happens to customer environments, like some natural disaster, flood, earthquake, and also not forgetting about power outage in a certain industry area. So that also will cause our production, and also the DRIB box will be down. So having an Aegis CDR, Cloud Disaster Recovery, we always encourage customers to have a 4-3-2 backup rules. So which means customer have a 4 copy of data, keeping into 3 different storage media, including 1 into this immutable storage in our Aegis DRIB box, and replicating into 2 Aegis data center, which primarily located in Cyberjaya, and the secondary located in Kuala Lumpur. By having this 4-3-2 backup rules, I can say that customer have a complete and a comprehensive data protection in their environments.
So what happens if Aegis DR-In-A-Box is facing issue or found faulty? What will be the service level assurance provided by Aegis Cloud?
Very good question, Ivy. So this have been asked by many of our customers. So in every single Aegis DR-In-A-Box, it comes with a hardware remote management tool, whereby whenever there's a part failing or detect there's a warning in the Aegis DRIB box, it will send or trigger a notification sent to our Aegis support teams. Our support team will arrange a one-to-one part replacement for our customer as soon as possible.
Now comes our final question. Okay, I understand that Aegis DR-In-A-Box is a favorite among IT resellers. Can you explain why?
Very good question, Ivy. As our partners, they don't have to worry about the hardware delivery. Then they have to spend their engineers' time to do extra configuration. So we have our Aegis DR-In-A-Box ready in our inventory. So basically, we can just send to your customer. It's just a plug and play. Then Aegis Managed Services team will come in to do the necessary configuration. We can shorten down your project deployment timeline. In other words, you can shorten down your project closure timeline.
Now you know the abundance of benefits coming just from Aegis DR-In-A-Box. If you are ever looking for a backup solution, do remember to ask the vendors if they provide complimentary DR-In-A-Box as part of the service, which comes with fully managed services. If you wish to know more about Aegis Disaster Recovery Service, follow us on Aegis Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube for more contents and updates.